So I was going through my collection today thinking of what Mater to use in Forlorn Favorites. Like I wanted to use at least one McQueen and one Mater to show off the sides of those characters that don't get much attention, even though they are main characters. Some parts, in my personal humble opinion, get neglected. So I was going through, I was like thinking, it's gotta be a Cars Toon Mater. So we got Tokyo Mater with oil stains, you got the metallic one with flames. I was thinking, well, maybe them, but then I realized that the short's pretty popular, not too forlorn. You got Rescue Squad Mater and Mater the Greater. Those go hand in hand. I just wasn't vibing with them, not feeling it at all. You got El Matador, one of the rarest cars ever. Nope. Then you got Air Mater, kind of feeling it with that. You have Time Travel Mater, maybe. But then I saw Music Video Mater. Of course, Heavy Metal Mater, basically with wings. I was like, any Mater with wings is an automatic win. You can't go wrong with Mater with wings. That's basically what he is here. I'm not talking about like Air Mater wings. We're talking about bat wings. Like an absolute vampire type wings. I am so pumped to share this car with you guys because I feel like nobody even knows he exists anymore. So yeah, guys, welcome to Forlorn Favorites episode 12. We got 2 more after this and things are really getting ramped up. So I hope you guys have been enjoying this series and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I can't improve off of anything you say because all these videos have been pre-recorded weeks, months in advance. I'm recording this on August 8th. And this video is coming out 10 weeks later, 12 weeks later. Oh my gosh. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys are enjoying it because I'm putting a lot of, investment into it. But yeah, Heavy Metal Mater was the short this guy obviously was featured in. It was at the end of the short when, McQueen's like, all right, so Mater's like, yeah, I did all this stuff. McQueen's like, no way. And then, like, there's the song playing and, like, the balloon bounces off of Flo's V8 Cafe. That would be a cool release if they released the balloon. But anyway, then they show a little clip from like the music video, like the album, and it shows Mater like launching up at like a foreign like utopian or dystopian planet rather. Very strange stuff. And then you see like Heavy Metal McQueen just kind of chilling there, kind of like get a little swag on himself. I don't know. It was sick. I loved it. Heavy Metal Mater is one of my favorite shorts. And I'm just going to have a small confession here. I like the song, like especially the one that played at the end there. Like I like that. Dadgum Records, or no, they call it Dynaco Records actually. Dadgum was like the song. Dynaco Records, of course, was their producer. But anyway, the expression here is pretty sick. It matches the tune. I was about to say movie pretty well. I wouldn't give it an A+ like with Finish Line McQueen though. He's got the silver hood there. It's a little bit shinier than your typical Heavy Metal Mater. That's just the regular one. Of course, he's got kind of the tattoos or mascara, little toe hook emblem there. And he's got just kind of like a swirly flaming design on the bumper there. He looks very angry. I've never quite seen a Mater who looked this angry before. Oh yeah, he also had the Tormentor, but I just wasn't feeling it with him either. I feel like this guy's just so much more unique. I mean, he's got wings, like come on. And he's got this hat, which we'll get to. Of course, he's got the studs here on his leather jacket, which is an awesome kind of add-on. It's like a fender, but it's like a shoulder pad, basically, in real life. You got the stars. Now, all of this you can, like, feel, too. Like, it's not just painted on there. Like, it's an actual plastic piece texturized on there. Except for these studs. Those are, like, a sticker or decal or whatever. But yeah, that's all on there. It looks great. He's got his side view mirrors folded in to make room for the collar of his leather jacket, which does have a little wiggle to it. Now, this hat's like some sort of electrical hat. I don't quite understand what it does, but it obviously has, some cords plugged in there, some sort of metal rod. I don't really understand it. Maybe it's supposed to be like, I don't know, it allows him to fly, like he got like fused to a bat using the electricity. I am just talking out of my head right now. I don't know what I'm talking about, but that is my guess for the hat. Let me know what you guys think, what this like electric hat means, what it does. Maybe I'm just being silly and it has an obvious meaning, but I don't really know. Now he's got these plastic smooth wings that do kind of move around a little bit, but be careful. You can only get a little flap, probably about like 5 to 10 degrees of wiggle out of them without breaking them, but they do feel nice. In the back here, you have the towing cables and all that stuff. Very similar to, again, the regular heavy metal Mater. Coloring slightly different, but overall it's the same. He's got his classic A113 license plate, which we love to see. Even amidst the hats and the wings, he still holds true to his A113 license plate. I love that. I also like how they painted those taillights red. They added even the studs here on the back. Silver hitches there. Just a great overall car. Just well detailed. Very light though for a deluxe. It's almost all plastic actually. Obviously this front portion here, that blue part's metal, but a lot of this is plastic because the leather jacket is, and that's what it's attached to. Mattel ink, you got the date stamp there. So yeah, probably one of the lightest deluxes ever, probably in the top 10. Along with like Terry Gong and Trent Croto, some of those weirdos. And maybe, no, Tractor. I feel like even Tractor would be a little heavier than this guy. But yeah, that is all for Music Video Mater. He was released, by the way, as a deluxe in 2010 in the Cars Toon series. And he has become pretty rare. He's in like the $50 to $80 range. Like if you get lucky, like if you can get one for $50, that's pretty fortunate. And just for comparison, you know, for Laps and Giggles, you have brand new Mater and regular Mater over here on the right. This is the Thailand version. We have yet to get any Thailand tunes, unless you want to talk about mini racers. With that Lieutenant Lightning McQueen release we got a while ago. Everybody's looking fine. I like it. Alright, oh, sorry about moving the camera there, guys. So yeah, we're going to roll up the whole squad here. We got Heavy Metal Lightning McQueen, who is not nearly as cool. He's got the sunglasses on, but he just doesn't have the feelings. He just doesn't have the aurora that Music Video Mater has with the wings and all that stuff. You got Eddie and Rocky, the guitarist Pitties. And then we have Dex here, of course, the owner of Dinoco Records. Not to be confused with Tex, even though they're pretty much the exact same. And last but not least, one of the strangest releases ever. Could have been Forlorn, but I feel like he's a little talked about nowadays still. Rodney the Rocker. Why I say that he's like just kind of weird is because he didn't really appear in the short. And the picture that they had on the name tag for this guy when he was released is a completely different car, completely different model. It would have been like Mrs. the King's model, if anything, or Jay Schuster rather, and not this like massive SUV they actually used. But it's still a nice release, and it's cool to get a fan from Heavy Metal Mater because they didn't really do that much from the short. You know, as the shorts went on, you know, and they got later and later into 2010 and all that, they just didn't really release that many cars from them. You know, you had obviously the main characters in that, but they stopped releasing Mia and Tia. They stopped releasing like a ton of 4-packs, which would have been great. And I just don't understand it. It's really sad that they stopped releasing them. But anyways, guys, that is all for Forlorn Favorites episode 12. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next week for episode 13. Bye now.